We are live. Welcome back to Liberty City. We're outside this glorious church, which is deep inside the commercial district of the city, and I wonder what the parishioners thought as the culture started to change around them. High-rise blocks went up that increased the size of the spire, and the old edict of nothing is higher than God is usurped by capitalism. Anyway, here we are. So, this is the final part, I predict, of this run-through, playthrough, law-through of Grand Theft Auto 3. So we've got a little bit of Donald Love left to do. Show him a bit more Donald Love. Asuka, is got Miguel in chains, and she is trying to extract some information from him regarding the Colombians and their hopeful downfall. We also have D-Ice in this area here, who needs our help. He's not there at the moment, he's incarcerated, but him and his gang are in need of some help. We've got Portland over here that is long dead to us. So I think we'll start with Donald Love in this instance. But first of all, hello chat, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We've got Tordai, we've got Swifty, we've got 1 million, we've got Tiger, or Tigger. Amazon Alex, hello, welcome back. Familiar faces, thank you very much for joining me. Right, let's go. Busy sidewalk, right? Lots of people getting caught on each other. Must be a busy shopping day. Right, I don't know, do I have a car around here? I don't want to upset the apple cart, so I might just take this, because I don't know where I'll just take this for now. Tordai says that back in the day, back in the OG, we didn't have a map. That's interesting. I never remembered that. Donald Love. How's everyone doing today? What's going on in your lives? This is what's going on in Donald Love's life. That's it. That's it. I forgot about that funny little cutscene. Donald Love has just vanished. We don't know where he's gone. We don't know why he's gone. We can make assumptions. We can make theories. I think in the video, in the Grand Theft Auto video, I kind of wanted to leave it on a theory of hope for Donald Love, despite his depravities. I saw the old Oriental gentleman, as they call it, as some kind of guru for Donald Love, some kind of figure that Donald Love needed to get to find a straight and narrow path. And I'd like to think that the old gentleman just worked with him over the course of this time. Obviously they work together getting packages again. Again, we don't know what's in those packages. But worked with him to see the light, to kind of let go of all his assets and everything like that, and just let all this go, and just go live a simple life somewhere. That's what I like to think. I should have finished that in the last episode, but I forgot it was just such a tiny little thing. take that mind. Yeah, so bye-bye Donald Love. Never, ever to be seen again. Isn't that strange? He didn't get his comeuppance, but you can also theorise that perhaps the Colombians caught up with him and the Asian dude and, you know, dispose of their bodies so no one will ever find them again. You can look at it on that side of the coin, but I prefer to think and hope that Donald Love got out of the game, got out of it all and let it all go. You know, a bit like Bruce Wayne in Batman Begins. He just goes off and lets it all go. It's not for him. Welcome Rob Cotton to the stream. You've got a bit of the day off today, so you're spending it with us. Excellent, thank you. So Tordai thinks of that the last option, the being killed option, is the wise one. And ADS Studio Animation thinks he's gone to the Middle East. That's a bit of a strange place to pluck out the air. Why the Middle East? Okay, so the last time we were here, we fought our way up through this area. It's the Colombian control. They operate the Pan-Atlantic Company. Don't know what they're building here. Maybe it's just they're funneling their profits into a legitimate investment, and that's a way to clean money. Maybe that's probably makes the most sense. But Catalina was here with Miguel, and we surprised her. And in that surprise, she did exactly what she did to Claude outside of the Liberty City Bank. She put a bullet in Miguel. Miguel didn't die, just like Claude. I don't know if that's by design or she's just rubbish at killing people. But so Asuka has got Miguel. She wants rid of the Colombians just as much as Claude wants rid of Catalina. But Asuka doesn't know that we killed his brother, and Claude's not going to tell her.
Miguel seems to think I'm mistreating him. Still, he's revealed the extent to which Catalina fears your quest for revenge. She has 3 death squads dotted around Liberty, whose sole job is to hunt you down. Act as the bait and get the death squads to follow you to Pike Creek, where some of my men will be waiting for them.
Right, off to Pike Creek. Death squads. Colombian death squads. Okay. We've got a counter down here. Welcome, Apple Tree Blunt. We are off to... Forgot how to drive a second there. We are off to deal with these death squads. Catalina is paranoid about the revenge that we are on. The revenge mission. As well she might be. She knows exactly what we're capable of. Right, so over here we've got... Let's read the brief so we understand what that could be. She has 3 death squads dotted around Liberty whose sole job is to hunt you down. Act as the bait and get the death squads to follow you to Pike Creek. Okay, so we've got some Yakuza hiding out that are going to help us funnel them. So what we need to do is we need to work our way, I think, through here. Through here, grab this guy. Through here, grab this guy. Round here, grab this guy. Come down here. That's the plan. But what does Mike Tyson say? Everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the face. Okay. Now, quite clearly do not understand the map, even after thousands of hours in this game. This is the underpass that takes us up, so I'll have to go back on myself. Can you hear me over this driving okay? Is it all coming through beautifully? Or is it too loud? Yeah, Amazon Alex questions my estimate of 1,000s. That's probably not correct, is it? It takes probably 25 hours to play it if you're really sort of immersed. And I've played it probably 6 or 7 times, so you do the maths. Okay, we've got a guy waiting here, so we'll invite him. Hiya! Now, up here, turn right. He considers us to be a punk-ass bitch, so... How's he doing? Yeah, he's on his way. He's in activated. Let's activate this guy. Cops are on our tail as well, or nearby anyway. Right, need to go. Hiya! Oh, didn't need to do that. Right, now they're on their way. It's quite apt that we're in this car, the Yakuza car, because we're doing a Yakuza mission. Right, whoa! Right, they are following us, that's good. Right, let's go over the dam. And into here. Whoa! Wasn't looking where I was going. Okay, now let's take a pic. Let's try the M16. Now, the other guys are on their way down. All the Yakuza are here waiting. It was a brilliant plan from Asuka. A brilliant plan. Now, they are slightly confused of which way they're going. Have they got lost? They've got lost. Right, I'll have to go back out, boys. Right, here he is. Where's your mate? That was a lovely bit of driving. Right, you come this way. You come this way. Come by. Come by. Shepherding them. Shepherding. Come by. It's this way, isn't it? I love taking a corner and just a bit earlier before the corner, just stopping so that they sort of speed by. I like doing that with cops. Okay. Why is he going out? Oh my days. Well, he is stuck. That's a fact. Are you coming back in? Well, he's just disappeared. Oh no, he failed the death squad. Frustrating, right? What happened there, do you think? Kragath thinks it's just they plain outplayed us. Alright, let's do that again. Already made some nice dents in this. Okay. Let's try that again. Keep looking at the map. I'm nearly crashing. Right, I've got all the shields. I just saw that the heart there and I thought, how am I doing for health? But we've got all the shields, all the health, all the weapons. Right, we've got to shepherd Catalina's death squads. All at the same time and not alert them. That's the aim of the game. Oh. Right, Connor, follow me. I'm just going to take it steady. Okay, well, not too steady because he's going to catch up with me. Right, how's this other guy? He's there. Right, we are smoking like a chimney. It's flying cars. Oh no 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 no. Right, they're all with me. Let's just speed it. Speed it up, don't die, don't crash, don't catch on fire. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Never remember having trouble with this before. Yeah, I think I probably shot them too early that time. So, and maybe I needed to get deep inside of that compound. Or was just the tip when I needed to be deep inside. Well, Shushkin says lure them in one at a time, but that's what I did the first time. But that's worth a thought. I don't know why I failed last time, I really don't. So Siva says allow them to come inside the compound, inside the yellow mark. Right, we want them to come deep inside our compound. Hello, if the game can do innuendo, so can I. Scooping up all of these bitches. Yeah, one at a time really might be the answer here. I'm just thinking. I think you're right. So I might leave that one and just enjoy these two. I'm being greedy, aren't I? By getting them all in one. That's going down there. I'm trying to avoid that other one, but I'm going to have to go around the houses to do it. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I'm a bit lost. That's going to take us back to Staunton. We don't want that. Oh no, he's enacted, so I've enacted them all. They're all interested. They've all taken the bait. But are they going to stay on the hook? Right, I'm going inside. I'm going deep inside. Right over to here. Until they're in. No. They're all lost. They're all lost. Okay. Okay. I need to give them a bigger slice of me, don't I? I need to give them a bigger slice. No, one of them's got away. Can't shoot. I need to be in that yellow thing, don't I?
Miguel seems to think...
Right, one at a time then. Siva says you want the Yakuza men to take the first shot, shoot their tyres tentatively from Amazon. So we want them to get out and then in. It's a little bit buggy, that's for sure. Don't want to go down there, do we? See you soon, Francis International. We might see us soon. This is tricky. Right, so I'll collect this dude and I'll go straight up and we'll just try one. We'll just try one guy. So we need to narrow down what on earth is going on here. Right, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me now. No, next one. Come to me, come to me, come to me. Come to me, I'm luring you in. Right, so that counts. That counts. So that's... Right, okay, so that's that. Okay, one at a time. So I'm going to get this dude. So right over the dam. Over this unfinished road. It's quite weird to have these dirt roads. It's obviously a fairly new thing. Right, he's interested. It's the GTA equivalent of winking and smiling. And enticing into our Yakuza trap. Come by. To me. Okay, here he is. So that counts, right? Right, he's trying to escape. Don't want that. Okay. I think we have the answer to our fears and our prayers. I'm going to get a new car. I think... Who was that that says that? Someone said, do it one at a time, and it was your bit of advice. Yours in particular, that sparked this revival. So even if we've managed to fail it now by some stupid mistake or some stupid quirk of fate, this is the way we do it. Tordai's claiming it. He's claiming the credit. Why not? It's a great idea. One at a time. Don't be greedy. It's like the dog that lost his bone. Is that the fable? The dog with two bones. I don't know. Anyway, the dog saw the bone in the reflection, thought, ooh, I like 2 bones. And then he ended up with no bones. And 1 bone is better than no bones. What are you doing in there, chap? Ooh. Oh my days. Right, let's get out of here. Right, you get yourself out there. You've got no business being in there. Right, there he is. He's on me. He's on me, I'm on him. Meet my friends. The Yakuza. It's M16's where it's at. Oh. That was worrying me for a bit there. But that was the key. One at a time. One at a time. Because if you get all three, the one at the back gets twitchy and wise. Right. How you doing, chat? Hey, Josh Smith. No M&M raps today. Yeah, I smashed out an M&M rap yesterday out of the blue. I channeled my inner Marshall Mathers and yeah, it worked. So Amazon suggests the Arkham series at some point. I saw your comment there in earlier on, so we will put that on a list, on a long list. Okay. Thanks everyone for your input there. That was crucial. Okay. Right. I think before we get back into Asuka's doing, let's go, while we're here, go and speak to D-Ice. Amazon is questioning my that I've done my quota of entends today. Double entends. And I agree with him. So nothing more sexual from my lips today. Yeah, I've always liked this kind of metaphor here. Up there we've got all the mansions and they look out over the glorious you know, they can see the stadium, they can see Staunton Island, amazing, and then you've got this winding descending road that goes down to Wichita Gardens down here where the other half live, the poor, the lower economic end of the spectrum. And I like it. I like the metaphoric storytelling within that. Oh, there's Bitchin' Dog Food. He's got some prominent livery boarding going on there. Old Mighty Chonks. I'm not sure if that's there afterwards. Maybe the new owner has started to do a better marketing campaign than Marty could have mustered. You got to spend money to make money. So they've got a cash injection and they're doing a nice bit of marketing. Okay, this is a nice set of missions here for our last phone mission set. There's some interesting ones. There's some drive-bys. There's some interesting vehicles. And I don't know why parked here is a Colombian cruiser. Not sure. So along these streets, quite together, without beefing right now, although they're beefing generally. We've got the Red Jacks and we've got the Purple Nines. And they are not friends at the moment. They were part of a greater gang at one point, but they've kind of splintered. And this man here, from behind bars, is going to try and get an advantage in this war that they have.
got nothing but guns and spank on their minds. Nines is their tags, and purple is their flag. And each day they rock their colors is another day the Jacks look soft. I want you to show these punk-ass bitches how a real drive-by works. Take these nines off of here. Watch your back, though. There'll be Jacks on the street who think you're trying to blast them, too.
Okay, so that is why they've put the cruiser here. I wonder if they could have put a different one. It would probably... Do you think, chat, yes or no, Y or N, that we should go back here and get our Patriot? And have we got even time to do that? That's what I might do. Right, we haven't got time to do that right now. And I don't think we're allowed to do it. Right, purple nines. I mean, if there's some collateral damage, so be it. Right, does it count if I kill them like this? No, I need to drive by those dudes. $13, $14. We've got some red jacks that are appalled at our behaviour. How many more do we need? The nines walk their turf in Wichita Gardens. Right, there's... Oh, my days, my days, my days, my days. Let's get another car. We need another drive-by. Get this beat-up old taxi, shall we? That'll do. Four left. One more. There he is. Boom! $10,000 for that, for mass slaughter. And all this money on the streets, it's like honey, it's raining money. Okay, there's lots of no's from you about getting the Patriot, the armoured Patriot. But that would have been good fun, but I don't think we were allowed to. I think we needed to get into this. Maybe not. Maybe if we pulled up here, got into that, got out, got the other one. I think that would have been... We wouldn't have had to change cars. That is my prediction with that. Okay. Good morning, Leo. Pleased to see you. Okay.
Those nines are pressing me. These bitches got armored cars and now they're running spank and slinging it to brothers with no fear. There's a car parked up the way. There's some stuff in there to put these sissies on blast and wreck all their armored stuff.
We're going to put these sissies on blast. They're going to be on so much blast. It's going to stink of blast. Right. So, what the ICE is worried about is the drugs on the street. The spank, the drugs, basically the Red Jacks are ruining. He's got his hood. He's a bit like Sweet from San Andreas. You know, he wants to respect the hood. The hood is where it's at. And D-Ice wants the Red Jacks on blast. glasses. Okay, here we go. Explode it with the left D-pad. If you hit a vehicle wheels, the buggy will detonate. If it goes out of range, the buggy will detonate. Okay, here we go. 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 One of them. Got the wheels. Okay. Thought the wheels might ruin it a little bit. Right, let's make a plan for this next one. Oh yeah. Right, if we head up the hill. I'm wondering whether that would be out of range for the game. But this is an interesting little mission. It's a shame it's not reprised, or is it? Is there an RC course anywhere? I know in Vice City they use a lot of RC vehicles, and it's fun. The RC plane isn't as fun. Is it me, or am I going the wrong way? Trying to work it out. No, if I take a left, I can head this guy off. Think. Right, check a left here. Didn't want to fall over with that bad boy. Don't want to hit any wheels. So I might try and get on here. Oh, don't you dare, you beast. Slightly concerned that I'm going the wrong way. It's up here, isn't it? Yes. Right, I've got to remember to detonate. It's left on the D-pad. Got to not hit any other tyres. One more. Okay. Straight ahead when we get to the junction. So we only get one chance at failing. We've only got 2 more buggies. Past all these purple 9s. We're taking out their armoured trucks where they keep their drugs and their money. They're organised. They knew a hit was coming, but they didn't know quite how. And they didn't think of everything, because the bottom of these trucks isn't as armoured as the top. There's also RC Toys mission in this game. 4 different locations. Hey Pippin, welcome back to the stream. 4 different locations. Okay. I guess that happens after this, does it? Does it reveal itself, or do we need to find it? It's not marked on the map. Toys in the hood. Wow, that's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Okay. So, we have thinned the Purple Nine's herd. We have cut them off at the knees in their drug enterprise. The once mighty Red Jacks are not so mighty. The Purple Nines have come up with a plan. He's got a lot of time. He's had a lot of time to think in the can. And he's come up with a plan. And as soon as he heard, because it filters through in Liberty City, honestly. When there's a guy like Claude in town, that's going to filter through. First on the streets, and then from the streets to the prisons, and then the powers that be can make their plans. Right, I've got this plan, but I need a guy, a special guy. I know just the guy. Doesn't speak much. Damn, is he deadly.
Some efforts wired my wheels to blow. If I lose those wheels, my rep on the street will be dead. Pick up my car and take it over to the garage on St. Mark's, alright, yo? Let them defuse that. Let them take care of that bomb. The clock's ticking and the wiring is messed up. One pothole too many and that thing could blow. Now move it.
Do you know what I thought the moment I heard the word St. Mark's? Do you know what I thought? What sprang to mind? Leone's. Right, first we've got to go and get his Infernus. I think it's an Infernus. It's his pride and joy. He doesn't miss family. He doesn't miss the streets. He doesn't miss home-cooked meal. He doesn't miss the smell of a barbecue in summer as much as he misses this car. This is his car. And I've already taken 1/5 of the detonation that I'm meant to. So, we have got to go into St. Mark's. Now, I'm just going to do it the way the game instructs us to. But bear in mind, we are going to be under fire from the Leones. They are armed, they're dangerous, they're on the streets, they're looking for any opportunity to take revenge, because there's no gang been wronged as much as the Leones in this game. We took out their boss. And there's plenty of men that want their revenge. They demand it. Got 4 minutes 20 seconds, which I think is generous, but what's not generous is the capacity to explode. If you get too excited. There's another one. There's another one. Can't stop me today. You can go over there, mate, because that means I can nip through here. What do you think my odds are of getting through this unscathed, through Mafia territory? We've got to be quick, we've got to be sexy. Miss these streets. Oh, Ignored so far. Ignored so far. They don't know what's going on. There we go. Get the car repaired. Okay, but at least we haven't got a timer anymore, right? I've got a feeling that this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. So we've got to go through Diablo territory now. They don't seem to be looking out for an Infernus. It's our favourite pay and spray. Take the car back in perfect condition. Well, I'm going to try. Through Hepburn Heights, past the Diablos that we wronged with the Yardies, and we also helped El Burro, so maybe that's filtered through. Okay, so we've got it. We've got it deactivated, the bomb. I don't know who deactivated it. It wasn't 8 Ball's domain. But we also... So we got it deactivated in time. But he wants it back pristine. This is his baby. Trouble is, in this tunnel there's a lot of erratic drivers. Does anyone sometimes like to just drive like lawfully throughout for an extended period, you know, stopping at traffic lights, staying in the right lanes, not overtaking? I imagine that's quite calming / boring. But I do it sometimes. This is what we've got to do here, but it's quite hard to regulate your speed in that situation. Right, that clipped the nose there. A horrible banshee. Open your frickin' eyes! Drive on here! Oh, you cut out that limo, didn't you, Banshee? Cheetah? There's a triad here, that's a piss. 2 taxi drivers that were out late. Right, we're in the vicinity. Starting to see some red jacks. It's late evening. Just over the river there is the stadium. Most accidents happen a mile from your home or a mile from your destination. So, indicating that You can't switch off, even if you think you're alright.
He ain't no gentleman, that one.
He ain't no gentleman, that one. Just gonna coast in there. Just gonna coast. Right into your space here. $20 for that. 20 grand. Hey, Claude, how much do you want to go to St. Mark's, de-arm the bomb, sort the car out, bring it back? Well, about 20 grand, I should think. The good thing about it is, we're not allowed in there. I think we are later, though. I think that comes a bit later for us. Okay, so that is 3 missions down, and I think there are 5. Hold on, just take my jumper off. Right, everyone's still there? My stream wanted to end there. All good? Don't know why that happened. Still there. Okay, Donald Trump backs. Moon Prince is about. Everything's going to plan. Okay. So I think it makes sense to wrap up. That's a little bit of bubbly water there. Hold on. I think it makes sense to wrap up the ice now, do you think, before we head into the final furlongs? I don't know how many more missions are left. I think we're ramping up. We're ramping up once we get to this Asuka mission. Can't move for Colombian cruisers.
Yo, a Federal Reserve flight just smashed down at Francis International. There's platinum all over the strip. Get a car and snatch up as much as you can. You can drop the bling off at one of my garages. This platinum is mad heavy and it'll slow your wheels down some. So make regular drop-offs at the garage.
Okay, when I made the story of D-Ice, I omitted this from it because this is quite random. This does not relate to anything story-wise. It's just quite a throwaway mission. It doesn't allude to any beef with the Red Jacks. Doesn't allude to Wichita Gardens. It's just kind of an opportunistic mission that D-Ice has got wind of. So I didn't put it in because it didn't drive the story whatsoever. And this is the only mission in any of these phone missions that doesn't drive the story. I couldn't find a way to sort of mesh it in there without it sort of standing out. And all we're doing at the end of the day is picking up gold bullion, dropping it off. It's not related to anything, so it's quite it's one of the most crowbarred of all the missions. Okay, so here's the gold bullion. And then the longer we do it, the slower we get. Okay, yeah, getting quite slow now, so I'm going to drop it off and then come back. And we're in here, are we? Oh my days, the inertia is so slow once you... Oh, so it's dropped off? What'd you do? Get out? I get it. They've emptied it.
What the hell?
Okay. Billion, 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 billion. Billion, 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 billion. Can't get up the hill. Should have not done that. Oh, we've got cops after us. Probably have done with a few more there, if I'm honest. Okay, there we go. He ain't no gentleman. That guy's not a gentleman. He doesn't drive like a gentleman. Doesn't treat the lady like a gentleman. What's his problem? I'm going to use the acceleration and try not to slow down. Get those last three, but I can feel it. There we go. Fairly straightforward. Yeah, Pippin called it there. Got to had to careful slowing down because the cops would grab us, bust us. So it paid to keep a little bit of nippiness and just do 3 trips rather than slow. Okay, so that's the last one until the finale, I think. I think this is the last mission. I might be wrong. So the next one is a duel of sorts. Not a duel, like a... So their champions are meeting our champions. And the winner takes the streets. That's the kind of premise we're working off here. There's an arrangement going on. Say, look, let's sort this once and for all. It's a winner-take-all situation. And we're going to meet the Ice's brother, which I think is quite interesting. And I think it's this one, unless we were missing one more. But I don't think we are. Look at that in the background. We've got nice views around here. Okay. Right. Turn, my lady.
Them nines are down to a few scabby herds, but they still want to bring it. They agreed to go toe-to-toe. A gang of them against 2 of us, or rather, 2 of y'all. I'd join you, but I ain't due for my parole hearing for another 3 months, know what I mean? Go and meet my baby brother. He'll show you where they're fighting at, alright, son?
Go meet my baby brother. He'll show you where they're fighting, alright, son? It'd be a pleasure to meet your family, dear Ice. Out of all of them, all of the phone mission dudes, Marty Chonks, is a maniac. El Burro is obsessed with his penis. King Courtney is a guy that you don't want to trust as far as you can throw. D-Ice sounds to me, appears to me, to be the most grounded, the most pleasant. The guy, if anyone was going to, if he was going to be in the market for a friend, Claude, I don't think he is. I think he flies lone and solo. But if he was in the market for a friend, I think D-Ice would be a good bet.
There are rules. Bats only. No guns, no cars. This is a battle for respect. You cool? Let's go crack some skulls.
Okay. Leave all our guns here, do we? No, we don't. Right, in the car then. Okay, so these streets are going to be resolved. We've got the drugs off the streets. The Purple Nines now have a shitload of gold bullion, so they're okay for a few decades. And maybe the Red Jacks just see this as their last chance. They can see the writing on the wall, and they said, right, we get a gang of us. And he's dangled a carrot. D-Ice, he said, look, gang of you, big chunk against my brother and a friend of his. And they've gone, yeah, no, we've got to do this. We've got to do this. That's the only way we're going to win. This is too good to pass up. But they've not seen Claude button bash a bat. Okay. Just line up. Just keep doing that. Oh, how many bats you got? Boom, bam, 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 bam. I'm playing the bongos. I'm playing the Purple Nines. I'm playing the bongos. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got all my bats. Got all my whack. Gonna fuck you, yeah, got all back. Look at all these bats. Quite a contrast, isn't it? From the most peaceful and serene area in Liberty City. This beautiful picnic area where you can look out to sea, find some random bits of cocaine. You can see Espatria, the peace, away from everything. We're on a flight path, but you can't have everything. Pippin says, "I think you killed his brother." I didn't kill him. That was them. That was them. But when I see the fury, when I see the fucking fury, when I see the red mist, I ain't stopping. Right, is this one of those checkpoint things? Let's try it. I'm terrible at these. You have 5 minutes to collect 20 checkpoints. You may collect them in any order. I'm absolutely terrible. Okay, grab them. The trouble is they put them on these random bits and bobs. That's one. Oh, already I'm scuppered. God, I'm terrible at that, aren't I? Absolutely terrible at that. Let's give it one more go. I don't know where to start. Nah. This isn't this isn't my game. I'm not going to do that. Okay, the battle for Wichita Gardens. The War of Wichita Gardens. That's what I should have called the video, shouldn't I? Didn't do very well, that video. The story of DI. So I should call it The War of Wichita Gardens. I'm really not very good at YouTube titles. I might rename it, see how it does, see if it gets a kick from the old algorithm. Win or lose, we've got a hammer, that's right, DT. Cheetah, Infernus, Banshee, all in one place. That's got to be quite rare, hasn't it? Still ringing. Okay, we're going into the end times of the story here. So let's recap. We got out of Portland and we met Asuka. Asuka got Maria out of Portland. We've got to remember Maria. Maria's was quite important in this case. She tipped us off. She saved our life, effectively. She tipped us off about Salvatore Leone and what he was planning. We left a meeting with him with a carrot dangled under our nose. Quite elated with ourselves. We were going to be a made man. We'd done so much work that they were going to flout years of tradition by making a non-Italian a made man. We didn't question that, whereas we should have done. And then we got a nice little page from Maria. And Maria saved our life. We wouldn't be here without her. So we met Asuka. Asuka put us on the straight and narrow in Staunton. We met numerous people. That was the snowball. Maria was the catalyst there. And so as a favour to her, and for our own sense of revenge, we went back to Portland to end Salvatore Leone. So we're not welcome back there anymore. We've turned over, we've caused too much kerfuffle. So our time in Staunton was spent narrowing down where the Colombians are, where Catalina is, how to corner them. And that's where we're at. We've done a few bad things in the meantime though. We've chucked bombs into crowds of random people. We've killed the brother of someone that we probably quite like in Asuka. All in the name of revenge. Is it all worth it? We will see. Pippin says, I just realised, isn't it kind of strange that Salvatore had a car rigged to blow about a block away from his associates' clubs? Isn't that kind of dangerous? Yeah, I guess it is. And who rigged it? Is another answer. They used 8-Ball for all their work. So if it was 8-Ball that did it, then we really were betrayed by those guys. Maybe they rigged it without 8-Ball knowing what the intended recipient was. Okay, here we are. Pan Atlantic Company, and Miguel has been thoroughly interrogated. Here we go. Home straight.
Miguel certainly has some of that famous Latin stamina. I'm quite exhausted. We underestimated Catalina's plans for Spank. It reaches far beyond the yardies selling it on the street corners. The cartel have a front company, the Kappa Coffee House. They've been selling Spank through the street stalls. We have no choice but to put these drug stands out of operation. Smash them to splinters.
Okay, this isn't timed. Cruise Liberty's district to find the stalls. After you trash the first stall, it's timed. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go and get our armoured one. That's what we're going to do. And it's good that we've got... It's not started timing yet. Oh no, that's the first one. I was going the wrong way. Don't want to do the first one. Yeah, we've got to get this spank off the streets. Here we go. Courtesy of Ray. Well, I think luckily the game kind of invites us, guides us to the next nearest one, or most likely one. That's one. Let's go. Nine to get, 8 minutes in which to do it. It's inviting us to go in this way. I might do that with my gun. Is that even a thing? What do we got? That'll do. I've not used that yet. Took a bit off us though. Right, the next one is where? What happened? Did I fail? Where's the next one? We've just got to find them. Oh, hell's bells. That's strange, isn't it? Oh, goodness. Goodness me, that's a worry. I don't think there's going to be one round here. Those yardies are worried about our movements. Well, I thought this would be easy. Now, I don't know at all. I think what we're going to need to do is get a guidebook out, because I haven't got an absolute clue where any of these would be. There's bound to be one by the stadium, right? Bound to be one by the stadium. Surely when you get nearby they pop up, but I've not seen any. One near Salvatore's house. What, over here? So we crossed the island? Goodness me. Okay, well let's do that then. Because we might come across some in the meantime, but... yeah. And I'm hoping they're not sort of randomly generated either, so I can check out a guide and... because... as you know, I'm terrible at geography. So being able to find it by memory, that just would not work. There's one by Love Tower, Chicken Film says. I'm assuming, right, if you get within the vicinity, you know, eye shot of it, it kind of leaves it on the map. Yeah, I think I'm going to Google it. I think we've wasted too much time. Okay. It's found us one. Well, I'm in my armoured patriot, you swines. Okay. And the other one in Love Tower. That's all the way down here. You can't touch this. Is it indestructible, this? Or is it just very, very hardy, this Patriot? The mission of all the games that I found the worst was the RC mission for the RC Baron mission in San Andreas. I found it so hard to control that plane and blow up all the vans. So hard. Well, they've given us two. That's kind. There's another one over here. In the Navy. And I'm guessing if we cross the bridge, there's some more over this side of the world. We only need 4 more, but I don't think we're going to find those. Cat's chance in hell. So what we'll do... Now, I've got a minute, 90 seconds to think about this, but if I fail this and replay it, will I lose my Patriot? Where does it send me? Or does it remember that I was in a Patriot? That's kind of worrying me. That's worrying me. I don't want to lose this. Aha, here we go. Tordai thinks. That's filled me with dread and annoyance. I've only got 44 seconds, so that's just not going to work, is it? Maybe it still exists at my garage. Maybe it's still saved in there. Do you think? "20 seconds.
Run away, yo.
13. Well, with a guide, this will be plain and simples. Okay. If you cancel instead of retry, you can probably keep it. Shall I do that? And then I can just drive back and restart it? I think that's probably best, isn't it? Yeah, still got it. Okay. Well, excuse me while I find, what's that called? Marksman. Is that right? Marksman. Locations. GTA 3. Is it Markman? No, it's not Markman. What's the name of that mission? What am I looking for, folks? Espresso to go. Thank you very much. Espresso to go locations. Images. Big. Okay. Right, so I'm going to use this map. To start that again. Thanks, Tordai. I wouldn't have thought of that. Now, I'm a little bit beat up, so I might head, and there's paint spray back there. I might head here first. Just get it all licked back into shape. And we'll try again. Cheating. It's not cheating, is it? Well, it is cheating, but I would have literally found that impossible. Okay, this is going to be a dash, and I think that 8 minutes is more than enough for that. If you've got a map and you just keep pausing to find a location, I think it'll be fine. I'll need to do it systematically though, because I will forget where I've been. Right, because I'm a little bit beat up and I don't want it to blow up. I know it's bulletproof, but is it bad driving proof? Pippin concedes that cheating is sometimes good to give yourself a better gaming experience. I don't do trophy hunting anymore, but does this stay here? Please stay here. When I used to find it quite relaxing to use a guide to find collectibles. Oh yes, okay. So I'm going to start at the top and work down, so forgive me. Forgive me by going around the houses. What it's kind enough to do is allow the map for our marker. Oh no, it's not. Right, along here, turn right. Straight up and then right. I love this bit, the Times Square-y bit with the burgers and the shakes and all the lights. Right, I'm going to start here, grab these two and go island by island. What it has done is, just by wandering around, it's highlighted lots of different areas that we've passed, which is clever. Okay, up the road, turn left. So we've got Ray to thank for this sense of confidence we have now. My biggest anxiety would be that the car would explode and Claude would die and we'd have to do it again. Okay, here's the first one. So now it's taking us to the next one, which is fine. Bulletproof. You're not Patriot proof though. My sweet Colombian. Sweet Hawaiian shirted Colombian with your cowboy hat. You're a walking contradiction, dude. Why are you wearing that? Okay, next one. I'm gonna go for that one. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. Past Lips 106. Don't want to go over the side of this into that river. Don't want to go into the drink because of this rising bridge. I think we've passed that point, so that's okay. Right, I am going to grab this one on the way past. It's going out of sequence, which is ruining my OCD of this map. But it might help us. I remember now I did this with a flame bazooka. Let's get back. Okay, now I want to go left. Grab this one up here. Come on, my sweet Colombian. Don't die. Don't die today. I'm gonna take down all your spank stands. They're mine to take. They're mine to take. I'm gonna get your boss, Catalina. 'Cause I'm meaner than any guy you've ever seen. I'll take your spleen. I'm gonna get the next stall, and most of all, you're all gonna die like Catalina. There's no one meaner. Catalina. Right. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 of 9. I've got 2 left on the next island. 1 up here. How many more minutes have we got? 3:40. I better go, son. Better go, son. Oh, across Callahan, where our freedom was given to us. But we're not free of our need for revenge yet. That still houses us in a prison of our own making. Thought it might present the other one first, but it has not. Right, it's allowed us to see where that one is. So we've got one more after this with 2 minutes 30, well, 2 minutes 15 by the time we get this. Okay, the next one is down by the Portland Harbour. Just there. I think it's just there. Straight shot. I think we got it. I think we've got it. One more to get. Down here. Yes, it's highlighted. I was wondering, I was waiting for it to highlight, and it has. Where is it? Just there. $40,000. There we go. Oh, let's have a little rest. I am hot. Okay. So, Tordai says Sam next, then the finale, the exchange. 2 more missions. Now, if I remember, Sam is quite tricky. I think I cheesed it last time I did it and finished it pretty quickly, but it struck me as something that you could get very frustrated with. So let me prepare for that by laying a bit of air in this room. Hold on. You might hear some outside entities. Tordai says Sam is hard. It can be done from landing strip 2 with a car. Okay, so we'll keep hold of the Patriot. It's working for us. I think we'll only have it once. So Tordai says here, face cam when? I haven't got a camera. One day, maybe. But a quick poll, whoever's tuned in at the moment. I'll probably ask with a wider poll. Do you like Let's Plays with a camera? Or do you prefer Let's Plays that are free and easy and find them more immersive without a face, just a voice? I'm undecided. What are your opinions on face cams, and do you think my Let's Plays would benefit from you seeing my mug? Or do you think it adds to it as this sort of faceless voice? You haven't got a clue what I look like. And that might be disappointing, because you've got an expectation of what I look like. And it won't be it won't be what you imagine. Save the Patriot in the garage. Okay. Can't believe that stayed here so long. Okay. Let's make a save here. Here. That other Patriot's just a Patriot. It's not a bulletproof one. So Dave Grammer, welcome to the stream, Dave. Thinks prefers it without a face cam. Both work for Tordai. People just want a face reveal. I don't mind either way, Pippin says. Face cam isn't a deal breaker. Faceless works for you because, like you say, you're a storyteller, not necessarily a presenter. Moon Prince is fine either way. Euclid says no face. But I like to see the person when watching racing sim games because you see their skill inputs. Fair. Okay. Right, this is going to be a an iterative affair, I believe. So I've made a save there, just so I can keep all the weapons and the Patriot, and we can start it again relatively easily.
Do we tighten it some more now, or just wait for it to turn black and fall
Maria's
off?
back!
Give it a quick prod.
Oh, what is that gooey yellow stuff? Oh, hey, Pave!
My handyman.
I was bored, so I came over to keep Asuka company.
She's got the makings of a natural, this girl. She's managed to extract this little gem from our guest. There's a plane coming into Francis International in 2 hours' time. It is full of Catalina's poison. You can avoid airport security by getting a boat out to the runway light buoys and shooting the plane down on its approach. Collect the cargo from the debris and stash it.
Oh, you be careful now, okay, baby?
Now try the chili oil.
Where are you putting the chili oil? Where are you putting it? Oh shit, we've got to go. I was wincing at the thought of a chili oil somewhere on Miguel's person. I didn't realise the time was a-ticking. Time was a-ticking by. I think we might be going... Where are we going? Yes. No, that's not where we want. This is a different jetty to where we met Maria and Rasuka after the tip-off. That was over on Portland. We're still on Staunton. So, surface-to-air missile. Let's read that brief once more. So, she's managed to it. So, Maria's got a knack for the old torture. There's a plane coming into Francis International in 2 hours' time. It's full of spank. You can avoid airport security by getting a boat out to the runway light buoys and shooting the plane down on its approach. Collect the cargo from the debris and stash it. Oh, be careful now, okay, baby? Now try the chili oil. Okay, so we've got to get in the boat, get in position. We've got... Oh, didn't mean to do that. We have got... We've not been down here yet, have we? Right, I think that's bye-bye to the Patriot, everyone. I think it knows that we need more of this. Say farewell to the Patriot, everyone. It got us through. Now get to the marker buoys. Buoys. It's the end of the runway. Use rocket launcher to shoot down the plane. Oh my days, oh my days. Okay. Where is this plane? Is it up here? I've got 28 bazookas. Didn't blow up that thing. I don't know whether I'm ruining things for myself. Okay. Where is this bastard? It's here. collect the cargo. I think I've cheesed it again. What do you think? Right, I want to collect that cargo. 1 of 8. 2 of 8. Pieces of 8. Now, am I on land here? Yes. So I should... Oh, not die. Don't die. I'm wondering whether... Do I go back to the boat? It's probably worth a try to go back to the boat, right? I'm just thinking it might be best to go via the roads. Alright, I'm going to follow your advice. Okay. So it's just going to be a long run, isn't it? Pippin says avoiding the roads is much safer. Right, quick vote. You've got 10 seconds. Road or boat? Tortoise says road. Chickenfield said road. Brandon Wallace says road. Where is he? There's a car up there. I think it might be worth... It might be worth not blowing up this car, but killing them. Not got bundles of life left. Okay. Where's my exit? Oh my god, there's army trucks, there's all sorts. Oh, I could do with that star, I tell ya. Don't know what good that will do. Maybe it gets the army off our backs. Oh my days. Oh, wrong way. Really do with that Patriot, couldn't we? Oh my goodness. You did say tunnel, didn't you? Did say tunnel. Hope it doesn't throw me off here. to wind through the trees. This cruiser's holding up. Just. Oh, you beast! You absolute beast. Oh my goodness. I forgot about this. I've got you, Precious Maria. If you don't want her face to look like she fell out with the butcher, bring $500,000 to the villa at Cedar Grove. $45,000. Well, we've got $500,000 and then some. Thanks, Pippin. That makes me feel validated. A bit of praise. You know how to get on my good side. So the road was suggested. We didn't take the boat. That was Pippin's choice. But we would, if we took the boat, we would have got our Patriot back. But the cruiser held out. The cruiser held out. Look at it. It's down. It's got no doors, no wings. The back is looking quite nice. Maybe it's lost its, flip down hood. But that looks pretty neat. Pretty neat. In fact, it's so pleasing, and I think it's apt that we take a cruiser to this final mission. Okay. Take down King MMA. Says, Patient Wolf, you sound like a very patient man. Are you a stoic individual? I like philosophy. I enjoy reading philosophy. Do I practice philosophy? Not as much as I would like to. I read it, some of it goes in, but my name, the Patient Wolf, is purely aspirational. I am known for my lack of patience in people, especially. So am I a patient man with some things, but not things that I don't have complete control over, is the word. Right. Before we go into the last mission, give me a moment. Give me a hot moment. I'll be back. Hold on. Back. Brandon Wallace, who's your favourite philosopher? You philosophy major. My guy is Epictetus. Legend. Or Epictetus, depending who you listen to. I don't think we've got Ray's bulletproof hammer anymore. Jean-Paul Sartre. Nice. Nice. I don't know anything about Jean-Paul Sartre, only his name. He's got a cool name. Sartre. Give me a potted Jean-Paul Sartre in a sentence. What's he about? Existentialism. There we go. Well, we've got existential dread now. Because down at this villa, we've got to take 500,000 to save Maria. Now, I mentioned earlier about how important Maria is to us. We're quite aware of how just one page. She gave us the heads up. She didn't need to. She was already safe with Maria, with Asuka. She had a ship to jump to. She seems to need to be under the wing of powerful people. That seems to be Maria's driver. I think she's got, daddy issues somewhere along the line. So she's jumped from Salvatore to Asuka, and now she's flying solo, and she needs someone to help her. And we're that guy. So we're going to do that because we owe her. That's the situation there. Okay. But are we helping her, or are we jumping into the lion's den to get the revenge we so desire? I think both drivers work, but we've been given a location of the target of our revenge for the first time in this whole game. We've happened upon her a few times. I suppose when we went to the building site, Pan Atlantic, we kind of knew she'd be there. But anyway, we have a location, and we want to end this now. The Leones are gone. The Diablos are perished. The Triads are decimated. King Courtney's crew aren't what they used to be. Donald Love's left town. The Yakuza are absolutely decimated because both their leaders are gone. The Colombians are the only people that are left. Smash. Okay, back into Shoreside Vale. It's the most sort of unloved island of this game. There's obviously the hefty missions for de-ice. There's a few things kicking around we can do here. There's the airport, of course, that takes up the whole of the island. So we've got this industrial area here. We've got the posh houses at the top. We've got the projects down the bottom. We've got the airport. So it's a kind of mishmash, this island, and a dam that probably powers the whole city. So what's your favourite island of this game? Mine would have to be Portland. It's a shame we're so unwelcome there afterwards. Yeah, Amazon says we've been given an excuse to go along. Yeah, Portland lives long in the memories, doesn't it? Portland lives long in the Oh goodness, we don't want to. It's where. Right. That's useful. It's very useful. So we've got the £5,000. Did I not stop in there? Was that the problem? Was that the issue? I've got the 500 grand. Here we go. The exchange.
Sí, bueno. ¿Pa qué es idiot? One of these Scarface idiots.
I wonder if that shield respawns as well. That'd be useful, wouldn't it?
The real question is, did you turn up to rescue Maria or to get me back?
Not back.
Well, I got news for you. Shooting you will be a pleasure, but dating you was only business. You are muy pequeñito, amigo. Throw over the cash.
He's calm as a cucumber,
You
Claude.
have been a busy boy, but you haven't learned. I'm not to be trusted. Kill the idiot.
Bash. Right. Where are all my guns? Where have they all gone? They were stripped of them. Oh, where did that come from? Where are you? I can't see them, can you? Well, let's just get in the car and run. Got patted down, they unarmed you. Okay, follow the chopper to find Catalina. Right, which way are you going, chopper? That way. Come on, 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 come on. Don't you dare, taxi. I'm about to roll. Oh, kept that together just. How do we get there? Have I gone the wrong way? Maybe we get there down here. Again, I'm rolling around. I can't get out. It won't let me out. In the meantime, I'm about to explode. Come on, get out. Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're picking up the guns as we go. I think I might utilise this. Now, tactically, I'm ill prepared for this. Oh, fuck. That was an absolutely ridiculous way to do it.
Sí, sí, bueno. ¿Pa qué sí? You want the
think I took that shield too early.
I risque, gringo. You're going to be sorry.
Again, I'm fairly concerned. The chopper's changed colours. Again, I'm confused at which way to go, but if we go too far over the... days. It's down there, isn't it? How do we get down there? Fuck it, I'll go over the other way I know. Right, I can envisage me failing this again. What tactics have you got for this? I remember having a bazooka. The way I did it, I had a bazooka that I used to take down the helicopter. And I had a sniper, and I had all sorts of weapons. Here we go. Oh, run out of that already. Run out of that already. Swim across, Brandon. Goodness me. Fuck you. Got 8 left. Oh, there's things to explode. It's not to be sniffed at. Fuck. I like to get the packages before this mission so I can make a dart to my safe house and stock up one last time. That's such a good idea.
One of these Scarface idiots. Yeah, still up. Keeping all our shield is next to useless. So, do we go down Wichita Gardens? Is that what you said? I'm confused as to which way. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Let's try that way. We're going to pick up little tidbits and learn as we go. It's gonna be like Edge of Tomorrow, that Tom Cruise film. We're gonna wake up every day and just be a little bit closer to know. Is it down there? Yes, it is. Took a lot to get that guy. Okay. Aiming with this is impossible. Impossible. Let's get closer in. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Who did that? Right. Do the health cheat.
Sí, bueno. ¿Pa qué Esidio? One of these Scarface idiots.
It's no to kill you.
Oh, I didn't pick up the thing.
You want the chainsaw big off Yankee boy. Run or die. You move it, man.
Didn't pick up the gun, but I need to pick up this gun. Gonna get it. Right, I've got more shield doing that than I did the other way. This last mission's a bitch. Oh, Scheißen Schlaf. Get out. No, you're alright. Get back in. Right. What was that? R2, R2. Is it in the menu? R2, R2. L1, R2. Left, down, right, up. Or is it in here? Or have you just made that up? You're making me look silly. I think you're making me look silly. To do it in game. Right, can someone confirm that cheat? Because I'm going to need it, I think. Got him. Right, got him. Got him. I need the gun that he left. How many bullets have I got? Not enough, probably. Is there a, am I right in thinking there's a... There's a bazooka up here. No, there's a hidden package, which is, I don't need. I could do... Right, got him. Got him.
Get this thing airborne!
Oh, I managed to get through that, okay. Okay, where is he? Where is she? Surely that was, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Watch the wheel, gringo. You're going to pay for this. You cannot try to.
Right, I'm out of bullets.
You cannot try to.
I'm out of bullets.
Hey, you brave man, eh? Yankee boy.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God, 15. I've got 11 of these bullets left. Hopefully they follow me up here, because I'm pretty... What's gone on? What's blowing up? All manner of stuff.
You big tough Yankee boy. You move, big man.
I need to get to that health, don't I?
Chainsaw gringo. You move, big man.
I've got nothing.
Gonna be sorry.
I'm just hoping.
You want the chainsaw gringo? You big tough Yankee boy.
Absolutely nothing left.
It's no problem to kill you. It's no problem to kill you. You move, big man. You big tough Yankee boy. It's no problem to kill you. You move, big man.
Right, where is it?
You move,
I've
big
got
man.
60 bullets. Come on.
You move, big man.
Surely you're dead. Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! 9 seconds left, baby! Come on, you fucking baby! I'm going, baby! I'm going, baby!
You gonna be sorry. You gonna be sorry. You want the chainsaw gringo?
Oh God, don't let me die right now. Don't let me die right now. Oh God, I said it too soon, didn't I?
You move, big man.
I said it too soon! Don't kill me!
It's
got no bullets, no nothing.
You move, big man.
I don't know where people are shooting from.
You move, big man. It's no problem to kill you.
Right, has he left a gun? Yes. He was locked in a texture, I think. He was locked in a texture. Right. I don't know how many people I've got. I can't see a bloody thing. Can't see a bloody thing. I'm just going to check if there's anything good to get around here. No, they could at least put a nice shield. I thought the blowing up of the thing was the end, and I had 1 health left. I don't know where this guy is. I can't see. It's too dark. There's the bazooka. Oh shit. Need to get away from this guy. Get a gun. Oh shit, 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 don't die! Fuck! Oh man! Oh no! Oh. 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 I'll never get that close again. I'll never ever get that close again. Oh, that's what she said. Oh. Oh. I had 1 health point. You're absolutely right. I had 1 health point. What do I do here then? I was close, but that was fluke. I know of a bazooka. I know of a bazooka in the Shoreside Vale. GTA Hidden Weapons, Shoreside Vale. Hidden Weapons. I'm looking for an easy one. That's packages. Don't want that. Here we go. Wiki GTA. Yes. There is
a bazooka.
Sí, sí, bueno. ¿Pa qué sitio?
You gonna... It's not...
There is a bazooka here. Okay. I think this is how I did it last time. In this house here, there's a bazooka somewhere. Take it slow. There is a sniper across from the facility. Ah, yes. Can you ignore the helicopter at first to get the bazooka on the roof? Yes, and then that will clear everyone up, wouldn't it? That would help. I'm assuming the game's broken in by now. Just came back. Did I go for a minute? Oh, right. Amazon's went away. Big tough Yankee boy. Maybe that's the new canon ending. Yeah. Okay, right. Focus up. I said focus up. Please. Right, in here. On top of the roof. Well, there's one of these weapons. That is that. And there's a way. Is it the next door? It might be next door, you know. No, it's definitely that one. Up on that roof, and I had no idea how to get up there. Might be the wrong house, you know. It could be next door. Time's a ticking. I could have sworn there was a bazooka on the roof of one of these.
It's no problem to kill you.
Run or die.
It's no problem to kill you.
Hey, you brave man, eh?
You want the chainsaw, gringo?
You're going to be sorry.
It's no problem to kill you.
I could have sworn there was one. Maybe I'm mistaken. Right, I need to do my due diligence and research, don't I? Because I think we've wasted too much time here for it to be pertinent to finish it. On the roof of one of these places is a twirling bazooka. Is it next door over there?
Watch it, asshole. Watch it, huh?
Is it this house? Is it this house? Bazooka, shore, side, Vale. Hopefully this video has got a flamethrower shotgun rocket launcher. I'm not going to find it there, am I? Well, we could drive to Phil Cassidy's, couldn't we? Get one there. But that might be a bit round the houses, mightn't it? We find it at Phil Cassidy's. On the west side of the roof of a large pink house at the west end of the homes in Cedar Grove. Pink house, Cedar Grove. Pink house. Okay, that's a pink house. Can't even get on the car. Can't even do that. Don't know how I'm going to get up there. So it's on that side of the roof. I have no idea how we get up there. No idea. Can't even see it twirling around. Can't even see it twirling around anywhere. It's the only pink house, isn't it? Let's source this. Let's source where this sniper is. So we know. Is it down here? Where's the sniper? What was that guy doing? Cheeky devil. Sniper in here? Outside the facility. I'm sure there was a sniper around here somewhere. Right. So we can head to Cassidy's. So maybe that's the way to do it. Race to Cassidy's and back.
Sí, bueno. ¿Pa qué? Sí.
I want you, Banshee. Said I wanted the Banshee. Right, where's Cassidy's? It's not marked, is it? It's in a funky place. Is it down the bottom right-hand corner of Staunton? GTA 3. Location. North Rockford. It's there, isn't it? Okay. Which way am I going? Then on to... Yeah, if I go down Wichita Gardens and then launch myself off onto the road... I'll go down Wichita Gardens, launch myself here, I can get the tunnel here, and then along to Cassidy's. Do with a faster car, if we're honest. I'm going to get away from danger before that happens. And then down here, turn left. I'll do this to get this car. And along to Cassidy's. Well, I'd like it to let me out of here at some point. I thought that was the way. Oh my days. We're going across to bloody... Yeah, no, we can head up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can head up here. Snake round. Right to the south of the island, which is useful. Oh no, we've gone past it. No, we were there. We were there all along. Did you say get the tank? Won't that take me all day? I'm going to get some more bazookas. More of everything. Right, 4 minutes to win it. Goodness me. if this is too tight, I think the next course of action is to find the sniper and then try and get to that bazooka. I don't think we've got enough time. What do you think? I think that was leaving it too late. .244, there's not enough time. And then check the right. 2 minutes 20. Two minutes. There's only 10 of these. .124.
Get this thing airborne!
Right, where is the fucker? Where is it? Where is he? Where's the chopper? Is that it?
I'm going to kill you. Run or die. Hey, you brave man, eh? I'm going to kill you. I will say, gringo. You're going to be sorry.
Too slow. Right. I think we left it far too tight. We're going there. That's ridiculous. So I think we need to find the wherewithals to just make it up to that tower. Kill all the dudes, and I think that's my only real recourse. What do you think? Right. Tank is probably not the way forward.
Sí, sí, bueno. ¿Pa qué?
I really... Oh, man, eh? Big tough
Come on. Oh, it's taken all of my health. Do you know what? There is that one weapon over here, isn't there? So I'm going to grab that. That might give me a head start. Right, I've got an hour to be able to do this. An hour before the Hunger Games on. So I've got to do this. So Pippin says, my advice is to stay in a vehicle. That way, getting shot won't decrease your health. Once the ground is clear, take out the guys higher up. Just keep switching cars. Take that, boys. Okay, I'll take one of these less unscathed ones, less scathed. Right, the doors have come off. Aim for this guy. And this guy. Aim for this guy.
Get this thing airborne!
Oh, fuck you. Right, I'm going to try going back to the car the other way. That's left us with 60 left, which is good. Okay. So the Holy Grail... Oh, fannies. The Holy Grail is that bazooka. Once we get on that platform with that bazooka, then we can focus, but we need to get that far. One thing I think is good is if we take the car through the first barricade, then through the next, and then drop it off there and just use the weapons we've received. Just killed everyone. I'm sure there was a sniper around here. Used a bit too much. My mother is my sister. First, I'll get that guy. Fucking hell, I didn't get too far. This is Edge of Tomorrow.
Sí, bueno. ¿Pa qué sitio?
67. 67 shield left. That's my best for a while. Sorry, my human life is low down on my priority of needs right now. Get the weapons. This guy's at least. Five minutes. Let's be a bit closer than that. Okay.
Get this thing airborne!
Nice to dodge that, okay. Stay in cover indeed.
It's no problem. You move, big man. I risque, gringo. It's no problem to kill you. You going to be shot. You want the chainsaw, gringo? It's no problem. You want the chainsaw, gringo? Big dog, Yankee boy. You move, big man.
Kind of killing themselves down there, which is good. Got not much left. Let's get some more bullets. One guy. Don't know what that explosion is.
It's no problem to kill you. You move, big man.
Right, is there any more? He's got the flamethrower. Surely. Yes! Yes! Oh, Maria! Maria, I'm excited to see you.
Coming to terms with the emotional aftermath of a full-blown war that hit the area yesterday. Local resident Clive Denver described to police a single gunman that he saw fleeing the scene with a dark-haired woman.
Oh, we're gonna have such fun, cause you know, I love you. I really do, cause you're such a big, strong man, and that's just what I need. Anyway, what was I saying? I forget, but you know what it's like, don't you?
The sound of explosions shook nearby homes as people ran for cover. Several citizens were injured in the panic as gunfire was exchanged between ground forces and a helicopter circling the dam.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
good view from down here in the gardens.
Oh,
When the
yeah.
helicopter finally got taken out, better than the fireworks on the 4th of July.
4th of
Death toll
July,
already
baby.
over 20, police are still finding bodies. There have been no official denials concerning rumors that the dead were members of the Colombian cartel.
Ignore this noise.
And still no
It's just
leads
a
as to the
stray
cause of the
exhaust pipe.
massacre.
They do. They live happily ever after.
I broke a nail and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
You got gonorrhea, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, cause for, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ah, well, don't know what you think about that. I don't know what that, but that was pretty hectic, right? Now, I'm a bit disappointed we didn't find that bazooka over in Shoreside Vale. Can you hear me over this music? Is this okay? Can you hear my voice? Or is it too... Shall I turn down the music? Let me know. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this sweet... this sweet situation. So... we saved Maria, we've got revenge, and there was a gunshot at the end. A gunshot at the end. Can I skip this? Yeah, I can. We can skip that. Easy peasy, Brandon Wallace says. Everyone seems to be quite happy that we've managed to get through that. I think the key is that, what was it? What is it? The M16. I think the M16 is really great because it's not, it's not as accurate as a sniper rifle and it takes a while to dial in, but you can get some good distance on it. So slowly, there was plenty of time, wasn't there? And we didn't need the bazooka because the M16 is quite powerful. So I couldn't do it just gung-ho. I had to take it very, very slowly and do it systematically. So the first thing, the only thing that we definitely need is that M16 from the mansions at Shoreside Vale. Then the rest is just slowly, methodically. Oh, and dodging that that truck. Can't believe we did that truck. Okay. So that's GTA 3, isn't it? We've got a few things we can do. We've got some. That's a nice gun there. We finish it. We finish it all in Shoreside Vale, in Wichita Gardens. Catalina is in the drink somewhere there, just dead. Her behaviour was beyond deplorable from her time in the countryside in San Andreas to what she did outside Liberty City Bank, to how she flooded spank on the streets of Liberty City with just disregard to people's health and the law and order of the city. And then she put one in Miguel, but we had her. We got her. We got through the Colombian barricades, past the trucks, sniped the dudes, and that circling helicopter. I don't know quite why she was circling so much, but we managed to get her anyway. So Claude is, I don't know, we don't know what happens to Claude after this, do we? I mean, I think, let's look what it says. What happens to Claude after GTA 3? Completely unknown. He certainly isn't dead. What else came of him, we don't know. That was a response in 2011 from Rockstar Games. So yeah, Maria's final fate, that last moment, we can take it one of two ways. That he's kind of it was an exhaust backfiring. It wasn't. It was a bullet. But was the bullet in her cranium, or was the bullet just a shocker to shut up? Maybe. That's a nice way to think of it. He's got Maria now. He quite likes her because she was nice to him. He took her safely to buy some drugs, took her safely to the party. She thought, he's a good guy, I like you. You're not like the others, she said. So she remembered that. And then she saved us by sending us a pager message, and then we got out of Dodge. So she was the key to that. But like I say, started in Portland under the protection of Salvatore Leone. Went to Staunton under the protection of Asuka. In Shoreside Vale, she was saved from Catalina, and now she's under the protection of Claude. And I think Claude was just showing her the way forward. He's a quiet man. He likes quiet. He thinks she's attractive, I'm sure. I'm sure he can see a life with her. And he was just letting her round off to know, hey, come on, quieten down now. It's quiet time. So I think he might be a bit controlling if there is a relationship. I think his quiet way, but she seems to like the strong, domineering type. So maybe she's down for that. So that's my take on that. What do you think? Do you think she's dead? Do you think he shot her? Because that also casts quite a bad pall on Claude, doesn't it? Because you can kind of role play him up to a point where you try not to kill civilians, you try not to do this. You're a half decent guy. You've got to kill Kenji behind Asuka's back. That's a bit of a shit move. You've got to fuck up all the Diablos behind Alburo's back after we worked for him for so long. So those are two occasions where he is a bit of a prick, but he's got this revenge thing going on, and he saved Maria, and so to let a round off, it's a bit of a make light of it GTA thing. But without that round, you can kind of see them going off into the sunset. But it's quite a powerful thing to have that round, because it leaves people going, oh god, shit, and it throws a light on Claude. So Pippin says the only appearance from Claude after 2001 is GTA Online. You can select him as your father when creating your character. That's right. So you can roleplay Maria and Claude, can't you? As father and mother, and have the spawn of Claude kicking around. So the Yakuza are finished. Both Asuka and Kenji are dead. Nova Salvatore, Donald Love missing. Liberty City Post 3 is interesting. Yeah, what's gonna happen to the city? Who's going to be the power in town? Once there's a vacuum, it's got to be filled. So there's a definite power vacuum right now. The Red Jacks hold the Wichita Gardens, but they don't seem to be too bothered about anything else. They stay there. So that's Shoreside Vale covered. We've got the Colombians in the top northeast of the map. That they're gone now. The Yakuza down the bottom, they're not gone, but you know what I mean. They're in complete flux. We blew up their spank factory. We've scuppered lots of their drug imports and all this sort of stuff. Got rid of a lot of the yardies who were selling the spank on the streets. The yardies are decimated. The Yakuza, they're leaderless and rudderless. They've just got lots of Yakuza men running around. The Leone's the same. So who is going to be the power? That's the one in power to rule them all. The Diablos were kind of decimated, but we kind of just killed a few Diablos. The leader's still around. So you'd think Hepburn Heights, Diablo, El Burro would be thinking, this is our time. They once controlled the red light districts, the Diablos. So with the Leones in flux and the Forellis all but gone, he's going to be moving in there. So maybe the Diablos inherit Portland. The Colombians are rudderless. They've not got a leader so insightful and ruthless that can turn a city with just a few months as Catalina. The Yakuza, goodness knows what would happen to them. So my thinking is perhaps the Yakuza are the most organised of Staunton Island. So I think that they would know who inherits the throne already. So I reckon they would have things in place. So I think the Yakuza inherit that. So it's Red Jacks, Yakuza, and Diablos. That's my thoughts. So Cargith said she 1,000% will cheat on him. Yeah, maybe, but I think I don't know if sex is a driver, but I think protection is a driver. She craves protection. That's what I think. Tom thinks Claude killed her. Maybe. I think he killed her too. Pippin, Claude is a bad person, but I don't think he killed her. Part of the mission objective is to save her, so he probably wanted her around. That's also very valid. He's beyond love, he's a mute psycho. He heads to Vice City to relax. It would have been so... Obviously, it's a different universe. And I don't know what you think about this. I think it is confirmed that they're different universes. They're obviously different maps, different things going on. Rockstar came out with a statement, and I think the statement has a vagueness about it that I've always taken as they weren't going to follow any of the stories, so they just wanted to throw you off the scent, not have you think about any of the characters. But in my head canon is they are connected. So I'd love Rockstar to reverse that decision, and we see Claude 20 years older, 25 years older, in Vice City. I don't know. God, what's the guy's name from Vice City? Not Tony. Ray Liotta's character. God, my brain. Whether he's still alive, he would be in his probably 70s or 80s now. So whether he'll be kicking about in Vice City, I'd like to see that. Does GTA 6 have this answers? It takes place in Liberty City in the late 2000s. GTA 4 is not canon to GTA 3. It's a different city. That's what they say, but I refuse to believe it. It's confirmed, but I wish I could get that statement. Let me ask Chat GPT. What statement did Rockstar release confirming that HD 3D universe and HD universe are separate? Here we go. Asked and answered. GTA 5. So, confirm that the 3D universe and HD universe are separate entities in a statement made on their official website in the Asked and Answered section. Here is the relevant excerpt. As As for the canon of the Grand Theft Auto series, some people have been asking why certain characters who appeared in GTA 4 don't make a return in GTA 5, or why other characters who appeared in San Andreas or Vice City don't appear in the new game. It's all part of the interesting and fun creative process. Each new Grand Theft Auto game set in a new era and in a new universe sets out to create its own story in its own world. So while there are some fun and classic Grand Theft Auto characters that have made appearance in multiple games over the years, it's all a bit of an alternate universe where all that has come before is not necessarily the canon moving forward. The new HD era is all about new characters in a new world. Grand Theft Auto Vice City and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas are classics in their own right from a 3D era of a game. The current world of GTA 5 is set in a new HD era alongside Grand Theft Auto. This clearly delineates that the characters and events from the 3D universe are not part of the same continuity as the... Well, that's not how I read it. It says not necessarily, and they might show up. So although they are different eras, you get them crossing over. So I've always seen it. I think people have just said it's confirmed, and I don't see that as a confirmation whatsoever. I don't know what you guys think. Not necessarily. So they cross over. So each world is created with a completely different story, unconnected story, but you get them showing up. So we've got Laszlo, for example, who shows up as Laszlo and the different things. And I don't know, I can't see a problem with talking about Laszlo's past as something that happens in the 3D universe. So if we meet an old, Love Fist, for example, we get to meet one of the guys in Love Fist in GTA. So Love Fist is a thing across the universes. And I don't see a problem with saying, well, they toured Vice City in the early 80s, late 70s. And they nearly died at the hands of the what's he called? Can't remember. So that's what I think there. So Claude is self-serving and unattached to any organisation. The Yakuza have lost both their leaders. Claude is betraying, killing anyone. He killed her off screen. The Claudians shall inherit all. What's your favourite GTA? I think I'll tell you after 6 is released, I think. Maybe Claude killed Donald Love off screen when he started working for Asuka. No, I don't think that happened. Different maps in the same universe. Honestly, that's how I like to think of it. And I think the way that was worded, I think they're inviting you to just, chill out. And it's not cut and dried that they're separate. They are separate universes, but you can connect them and characters can cross. So when I move on to GTA 4 and I encounter certain things that can be related, I'd like to be able to say, this city's not like it was years ago. It's changed since Claude was in town, or something like that. I'd like to be able to speak of it like that, but I don't feel. I feel I'll get a lot of flack about the different universes if I talk about it in that way. But I'd like to. So I might just do what the hell I want and let people have their own opinions. What do you think about that? So maybe he's had his share of controlling women in Catalina and wants to be with Maria. He wants Claude's care. I think people gravitate to certain people toxically sometimes because of unresolved trauma. And I think maybe Claude's gone through enough now that I think you're right. He wants to take care of someone else and maybe show her, try and socialise her a little bit by just letting off a fucking round and telling her to shut a gob. God, I released my inner misogynist then. I embodied what Claude would have felt like. So GTA Online is not canon. No, then again, I'd like to treat it as it is. Because Who's the guy with the cars at the beginning? They have the race from the beach. They take the cars right at the beginning. He's in a lot of them. I'd like to see... I'd like to connect the GTA Online as well, because I think there's only a handful of contradictions that you can fudge. Tommy Vercetti, yeah, reminding me of that. Goodness me, my brain. I think it was I was too exchanged out there. So we won't see Tommy again since Liotta has died. I'm wondering, Tom Williams, whether we would see Tommy again, but like in a news report, like maybe in an obituary, maybe. Or, you know, there'll be a nod to him somewhere. There'll be a park named after him or something like that. So Pippin says, I feel like they could be connected because Phil Collins makes a physical appearance in Vice City Stories. His songs are also in GTA 4 and 5, with Genesis and his solo career respectively. Okay. So regardless of what I think now that it's been universally adopted, they'll just run with the 3D and HD universes as separate entities. 3D caricatures and events are in HD, so it's the same universe, cities changed. So the parallel universes. So yeah, so in GTA Advance, I think, El Burro is not the same character as in this game. So Moonprint says, oddly enough, Manhunt is another game by Rockstar, is referenced in 3 and 5. So Laszlo 3D, Laszlo HD are different. Tordoy again saying that GTA is not canon. And Chickenville saying GTA O's events are canon. I'd like to make it all canon. I think I'm going to be that guy. Yeah, so it even says in the statement that they can cross over within its own separate story. So I think it's perfectly okay to see that character and connect, as long as in the game their past doesn't, they've not been given a new past. So imagine if we saw, I don't know, a character that was a part of a gang, and then in GTA 6 he says he's always part of this gang. That kind of never happens, that the pasts are contradicted. I think it's perfectly acceptable to give, if that character shows up, to give him that same past, like in Love Fist, to talk about, yeah, he's an old time rocker and he's had a great past of the band Love Fist, and those songs are still relevant. The tours that they did are still relevant. They're the band members, so I'm tempted to ignore it. So Kragith, it's all fairly obvious to me that Claude was a spirit of vengeance, summoned from the ether to cleanse the streets of all the gangs. His work complete, he returns to the spirit realm. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. He's got to go back. He's got to get on board the ship now and go back to... His work is done. He's got to go back and report to the mothership that he has cleaned up the world. We're now safe to establish a base here. Semi-canon. Let's leave it at that. Semi-canon. So Amazon brought up a good point that Red Dead and GTA 5, I think there is... Wasn't there... There is a connection between them. it's long. It's long expected that Red Dead is part of the GTA universe, right? Yeah, the same world. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Well, let's wrap this up then. GTA 3, what a game. That was really fun, even though it was frustrating at the end. It's really fun iterating, learning. You know, we did it 6 times, 7 times. It was the hardest mission of the lot. Although, you know, I nearly did it on the 3rd time through. It was quite embarrassing, wasn't it? Because I got very excited. It was, I don't know if you've seen it on you know, TikTok showing or YouTube shorts of a smiling, celebrating athlete coming towards the finish line, and then the slow motion, the face changes over the shoulder. She sees the runner with more pace to get to the finish line. That's so. I looked as silly as that girl did. I was convinced that was it. I just had to down the ship, down the helicopter. So that's my takeaway from that. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. So elated, satisfied, proud of myself, but also embarrassed. Not the type of embarrassed where, you know, in a week I'll think about it and cringe. I'm kind of already over it, but still like just a hint. Just my face kind of colours a little bit, but then you move on. Am said, "What do you mean you did it first try?" Yeah, that's how I'll edit it in the VOD. Okay. Thanks ever so much. All the usual faces have turned up every single stream to go through this and give me tidbits of information, give me tips on missions, give you insight, and my knowledge of this game and this world is elevated because of it. And there's a deep love. I remember right back at the beginning, I remember Pippin giving me a location of some weapons and a shield in Portland. And I'm blanking on other little tidbits as well. Tordai has come up with a fair few. It's been a pleasure. So I don't know what country you're in right now, but I'm in the UK, and there is a football match about to begin of some import. So I'm going to go and enjoy that, satisfied. A job well done. Right, quick announcement. I am going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 1 next week. I think starting on Monday. So we'll dip into that. I won't go to Vice City yet. I'll give it a little break. We'll head into the world of RDR. So I really hope you can join me for that. That's even more steeped in story and lore and emotion. And I can't wait to go through that with you. So please come and do the same as you've done here. Just come and be with me and help me. Thanks ever so much, guys. I'm the Patient Wolf, and this has been the story in the world of Grand Theft Auto 3.